Hey guys, welcome to the Truth Tank, where we explore truth, reason, and reality. I'm Chris Donasso, and I want to talk to you today about your worldview, and specifically about the Christian worldview. As we look around the world, it's pretty obvious that the world has issues, right? Things aren't the way they ought to be. The world is messed up, and this has been the case really since the beginning of time. Whether you believe in God, whether you don't believe in God, I think we can all agree that the world's pretty messed up. Kids get cancer, people die, there's things like the coronavirus, there's injustice, there's murder. So how do you make sense of all these things? Well, the way you see the world, the way you interpret the world, really depends on the lens that you're looking through. It's kind of like a camera. There's a right way and there's a wrong way to bring a camera into focus, right? If you move the lens one way, things get blurry. If you move the lens the other way, things get clear. Things start to come into focus and you get a picture that's true to reality. So how you adjust that lens and the way you see the world, that's your worldview. So in this video, I want to make the case that as you turn your worldview lens away from Christianity, that things are going to get blurry, things are going to become disoriented. But as you turn that lens towards Christianity, towards a biblically shaped worldview, things are going to get clear, things are going to come into focus. You're going to get a picture that is true to reality. All right, so let's start with this. What do Christians believe, and how does that shape their worldview? I want to answer that, but I want to throw out this little disclaimer first. This is going to be super simple, very basic. This is not intended to be a discourse on Christian theology, but it is going to serve as a groundwork for some up-and-coming videos. All right, so what do Christians believe? Number one, God exists, obviously. Number two, God is the creator of the universe. He is the author of all of life. Number three, God's creation was good. It was very good until things went terribly wrong. And that brings me to number four. Man sinned and rebelled against God. And when this happened, the world was literally turned upside down. All kinds of bad things happened, and God's good world that was marked with peace and harmony and perfection was now broken. And all of this happens in the first three chapters of the Bible, chapters 1, 2, and 3 of Genesis. It's a pretty epic start. But God also says in chapter 3, and this is number 5, that one day there's one that is coming, one who's going to fix all that's been broken, one who's going to restore and redeem God's good creation and make it new again. It's really an amazing, amazing story. So as a Christian, these set of beliefs kind of serve as my framework for life. It's the lens through which I see all of the world around me. And so when I see evil and suffering and chaos, money, morality, all these things kind of filter through this lens, and this is my worldview. Now, if you think I'm a nutcase, if you think that I have completely lost my mind, that this is all just a fairy tale, over the next several weeks, I'm going to unpack these things in more detail, and I'm going to give you strong reasons why I believe that this stuff is true and that every person should consider the claims of Christianity. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. It's kind of tough to pack this all into a short video, which I'm trying to keep them short. But please do me a favor. Will you let me know your thoughts on this video? Either like the video, leave a comment, tell me that you hate it, whatever the case, but subscribe to my channel, please, so that I know that you're watching. And I promise things are going to get interesting, and we're going to look at some really cool stuff as time goes on. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.